See if it's as good as I remember it. Here we are, IP.
Quick little plate here.
Guys, we got it.
These shops, they do the Louis. John Travolta's in there, but they look stunning. What is up, guys? It's Carson. It's my beautiful wife, Sam. Look how pretty she is. And we are here at the Beau Rivage in Biloxi, Mississippi. We got a full day ahead of us. You want to film in?
We've got a lot going on today. We got a lot going on this week.
Actually, hold on. Subscribe.
Jesus Christ. Today we're going to do the Beau for a little bit today. We're going to go to Hard Rock today. We're going to do that part of the strip. Tomorrow we're going downtown. The next day we're going all the way down to Treasure Bay. We were going everywhere in Biloxi this trip. But today we're going to stay a little bit local. We also have oyster half shell house, something like that for dinner. Let's go explore the Beau, starting with the Beau buffet food. I'm pumped.
See you guys there.
All right, so we tried to click 1819 and scanned our room keys and we cannot get in there. Can someone comment down below, what is this? It's not the spa. What is that? And we can't even go to it. Ugh, makes me want to go to it even more.
Alrighty, the buffet. Oh wow. Well, now they are serving beignets. Were they serving beignets last time?
I don't know. I think so, but I don't remember eating one. So.
Let's see if we can get the. Here we go. Make this quick. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, weekends, and brunch. That was as quick as we can go. So you can pause the video if you want to see it. Let's go to the buffet.
We are going for the lunch buffet again today. We are going to have a tour on our channel, so check that out if you want to see it. We're going to do a little quick food review, and then we're going to get out of here and go explore the Hard Rock and other places. But I'm excited for the red beans and rice. That's all I remember from last time.
You don't think they could have just called it something other than the buffet?
Yeah.
Like, what if I was at somewhere else, I was like, hey, I want to go to the buffet tonight. You'd be like,
well, which one?
Oh yeah, where do you want to go? Like, no, the buffet. You're like, yeah, dude, what buffet?
It's really called the buffet.
This is crazy. They changed everything out. There's all kiosks now to pay.
Yeah, the girl used to be here.
Yeah.
And now it's freaking kiosks.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Here's how it works. First straight. I think we're gonna go to the girl. There's a girl over there because we're
We
gonna
gotta clear our comps, but
so adult lunch 24. I feel like it went up, but maybe not. Lunch to go, soup to go, dessert to go, $2.99. Drinks to go, alcohol. Interesting.
Pretty good. Beer's only $5.
You were thinking the same thing.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna go wait in line with the girl, I think.
Yep.
But this is new. All right, so we just sat. It's 24 a person, but we used a bunch of. Or sorry, 25 a person. It's a little bit on the pricier side, but it is a good buffet here. 25 a person. We got sat in like the conservatory type seating today. Last time we were in the booth back there. This is nice seating, right?
Sorry, I'm back.
This is really nice seating.
I'll be honest with you. She kept walking and walking and walking. I was like, where the fuck are we going? And then she walks out here. I was like, this is stunning.
This is nice. Like, look how bright and light and pretty.
Like, look how pretty it is out here. This is nice.
So pretty. And the lighting.
More expensive. They did do the kiosk, which I'm not a fan of, and also the guy behind us was not a fan of it.
Yep. So we went to the girl.
Went to the girl.
Who knows?
Do a buffet tour. You guys can go watch that if you want. We're gonna show a food review, and we'll see you guys there. So basically, we came to this buffet just for one thing: red beans and rice. That's what the same. This is where Sammy fell in love with red beans and rice.
Yes. Flashback to like 7 months ago. It was the first time having it, and I tried my first bite, and I was like, it's good. And I had another bite, and I was like, it's actually really good. And then it's all I could think about for like 2 straight months.
So we literally came here for this.
So let's see if it's as good as I remember it. Best thing ever. Fire, amazing. We'll show you the other food. This is kind of boring. Very good.
Quick little plate here. Look, they had a rib, which actually looked really good. Kind of, actually, this is ice cold.
Oh no.
Juicy.
There you go. That looks good.
That looks pretty.
Oh, they're rolls.
Bread warmer.
You and the rolls.
It's gonna be amazing. I'm not gonna eat it. This is a slider they had.
Oh, it's a little burger on a Hawaiian roll.
That is fantastic.
Really? I'm gonna have to go get one and try it. The fried chicken's great. Mac and cheese. What is that?
Sweet and sour chicken. Pot sticker. My God, these are ice cold too. Here, you feel it. Just touch it.
It's warm. It's not hot.
This is sweet and sour chicken, like a little Asian section. That's pretty good.
Try the mac and cheese. I'm dying. We'll come back to the steak and chicken. Not trying to bore you too much. Trying to give you a good food review. That looks like Southern mac. That looks really good. That looks good.
That is incredible.
I knew it. I knew it. Also, guys, this was great, but dig out more sausage because it's actually sausage, red beans, and rice. It needs more sausage. That's the best part. Mac and cheese is good. All right, I'm gonna get a plate, show you guys it, and we'll come back. All right, here's my plate real quick. Shepherd's pie, mashed potatoes, carrots, super sweet, green beans, chicken, mac and cheese. I will come back to you and tell you how it is. All right, quick food plate review. Mac and cheese, a 10, but you already know that. Green beans were great. Carrots were really good, but a little sweet. I never tried the tomato. I bailed on it. Mashed potatoes, fantastic. Shepherd's pie, fantastic. Fried chicken, fantastic. You don't hear that often on my plates. Really, really good plate. Carson enjoyed his plate. Red beans and rice are pretty good. So far, pretty fire buffet. I will tell you, 25 a person for lunch is a little hefty. I would say $20, but there is a ton of options in that buffet. So check out that video if you want to see it, like a lot. Like they have a wok station, a pasta station, a carving station, They have all the stations, salad station, bread station, dessert. I mean, they have a lot. But everything I had was actually good. I didn't have one bad thing, which is pretty crazy. Okay, so I have a couple more things I didn't show you guys. Had the steak that they were carving, the prime rib. It was okay. Carson liked it, but to me it was a little dry. Everything else I've had is really good. We got more red beans and rice because that is fantastic. And then look what they have for dessert. I was so excited because I thought these were rainbow sprinkles, and I love rainbow sprinkles, but they're crushed up M&Ms, which is also good. They have a soft serve station with like chocolate, vanilla, and chocolate vanilla swirl. Look at that. How cool is that? Carson is waiting for hot, fresh beignets, so they make that. Look how cute. Really good buffet. Don't skip it. It's a little pricey, but if you have any comps, it's really worth it. Okay, so explain how this went down.
So these are homemade beignets. I've only had them once in New Orleans, but it's good there.
So how does it work? You wait at the counter?
You wait there, he comes back, he asks you what you want. He says normally a portion is 4 or 5.
Jesus Christ,
I said 2, and he made me 3.
Okay, there you go.
So, they look beautiful.
They do.
He fries them up and then dips them in powdered sugar. Probably could have done a little less powdered sugar for me.
Give us the bottom.
But they look stunning.
That's gonna go all over you.
As can be, like I can't even touch
Okay,
them.
so we'll come back.
So we'll come back.
All right, they've cooled down. Oh my God, that is gonna be a mess.
Look at the crunch on these.
They're actually really pretty. Wow.
Wow.
That looks really good.
That's really good.
There you go. You can, fun fact, get a dessert box to go if you're just playing in the casino and you want like a late night snack before heading up to your bed. If it's open, I think it's at $2.99 for a snack box. So you can get that for like $3, and they probably, it's probably one portion, like 4 or 5. Don't skip on the beignets. That's pretty cool. That's a fun little thing they do here. All right, we're out of here. Beau Rivage, the buffet, pretty good. What's your opinion?
Well, I'll just give it like an 8.8 out of 10.
I would say 8.8 out of 10. A little pricey on the lunch, but very good. A lot of homemade stuff. Really good. All right, here we are. Hard Rock Casino and Hotel. Let's go in here. It's not my favorite, to be funny, because it's one of my favorites in Vegas and in Tampa and Miami. So let's go check it out. As always, super cute entrance here. All right, up we go. Wow, guys, look, this used to be the Bionic Bar, and now it's either getting revamped or they're getting rid of it. That's pretty crazy. So up here is Roadhouse. Saturday nights, pretty cool. They have karaoke and then pool tables, darts, and whiskey specials, but only on Saturday. Okay, so we're here in the Hard Rock, got our player's card. Kind of weird, and I think it was this way last time. I'll have to look. The bar's closed again. Find that really weird in a casino, so that's interesting. And also, I think we're going here tonight. Half Shell Oyster House, super popular here. So we're gonna play around and bring you back whenever we do something. All right, as we are heading out, this is what they still have. I think it's the same as last time. Ben & Jerry's, Dunkin' Donuts, and a pizza shop. So pretty neat. Not a whole ton of options, but ice cream, coffee, and pizza. Yeah, good combo. All right, we're gonna go to IP and Boomtown, baby. Boomtown. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, here we are. IP, which is on the other side. I'll put a map in here. Next to Boomtown. These are a little bit older, but it looks really old from the outside, right? This doesn't really do it justice, but from the outside it does look really old. When you walk in here, let's walk in here. Actually does not feel old at all. I'm curious what year this was built. But look how cute they have a little setup for Easter. Everybody has their own little setup, but the inside just doesn't match the outside, if that makes sense. Like, when you walk in here, it smells, number 1, amazing. Number 2, look how beautiful this is. It's freaking stunning. Like, not what you think it would look like. All right, so really quick, this is one of our favorite games, Jackpot Party. Jackpot Party, we'll see if we hit it. We started with it like here, now it's here, and we just want to hear the fun song. So if we get it all inputted, if you don't see it, it means we lost.
Like this, like balloon here, and he'll try to blow up his
and then it dances and sings, and it's so fun, so fingers crossed. Guys, we got it. We got it. This is what I'm talking about. Dance now. All right, we can't film too much, but this is the best. Okay, well, the music was fun, but we only won 25 cents, and we put in like
about $60.
$60 to hit that. So that's actually.
Look how cool this is. Just free waters.
I would make very good use of that if I was staying.
Yeah,
I would get it every night.
You'd have like a 12-pack.
So much water. That's really nice. Also, smaller casino, stricter casino, no backpack. Had to check it. Cops everywhere. But fun, nice, you know, but it's small. So I don't know how long we'll be here. We might walk to Boomtown. We'll see if we see anything else cool. But I thought that was a nice little touch if you're staying here.
I agree.
There you go. All right, so we are actually walking to Boomtown. That was IP right there through the trees. But on our walk, I don't know what this is. Canneries, huh? And look, you can go walk out here. Really nice. You can go walk out here on this little bridge. And there you go. There's Boomtown Casino, right there. That's where we're walking. Got a little bit of a walk to do. Boomtown, and then there's IP. So there you have it. But super cute. Yeah, it's a nice little pier. The water is really cute. Nice little area. So if you're walking between IP and Boomtown, cute little spot you can stop at. Here we are, Boomtown. Look at that flag whipping.
Flag's awesome. Actually wasn't that bad of a walk. I don't know, maybe 10 minutes.
It was 10 minutes, it's not that bad.
Easy walk.
Like there's IP.
Yeah. Looks close, but it's actually not.
Yeah, it's definitely further than it looks.
Place is a little podunk, but I really like it. If you go in here, they've got a bunch of Indian, like old slot machines from the old Indian reservations.
Like OG
like
slots.
like nickel slots.
So cool.
And they tell you like where they're from and all the history. It's kind of cool. It's like right through these doors. Boomtown.
All right, so I'm in Boomtown and we have a small backpack that Carson's carrying and he can't come in. So I'm just coming in here to check if we have free play, but look at this. It's actually a really cool casino, so it's kind of like really sucks that we can't come in and we can't check our bags anywhere. So there you go. There's memory lane right there. This is what he was talking about. I'll show you. It's so cool. It has all the old slot machines and everything. But again, if you have any kind of backpack at all, they will not let you in and you cannot check it. But really cool. It shows you all the old slot machines. So shame, I don't think you guys will see much footage because I'm just gonna check our free play and know where to put a backpack.
All right, let's get a good look at her bag right there. It's a pretty big one, honestly. It's like a never full, maybe bigger. Honestly, I think her bag right there was bigger than, about the same size as my backpack, but my backpack was not allowed in.
Which is fine. A lot of times they'll search it or you can check it. Like many places do that. You cannot get it searched and you cannot check it anywhere at all. Even with casino hosts for money, nothing, you cannot do it. So we could not go in actually.
Town, bad.
But they did have dollar blackjack tables in there.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. Lost business, unfortunately. All right, back to, we're gonna go to the gas station to get some drinks to hide in the room. And then we're gonna go to the Beau and we're gonna go to Oyster House. So, see you there. Alrighty, so we came back to the room, freshened up, we got our jackets on. It is cold here in Biloxi. I love the cold. Not outside, but the casinos themselves. I love the cold. I'm always hot. It's a little chilly here, so if you are a very cold person, definitely bring a jacket. Number 2, got freshened up. We're gonna go head down to the Beau, and then we're gonna head over to the Hard Rock and go to Oyster House dinner, and then see where the night takes us. We don't necessarily have plans. We may go downtown, we may go to Scarlet Pearl, we may stay here. I don't know. Guess you're gonna find out with us. So let's head on downstairs. Also, really nice note, they do clean without you having to call and ask. Pretty much every hotel ever since COVID, you always have to call and ask. Really nice. I didn't have to put anything on the door, did not have to call them, did not have to tell them. I came back, my room was clean. So that is a good note for the Beau.
Beautiful jewelry store here in the Beau. David Yurman. You got watches down there.
For you, bottom left. It's not real, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I found their stuff cool, but it's like way overpriced because it's not real gold. It's a pretty chain too.
That's cool.
So cool. We were in one of these shops. They do the Louis. So there's the Louis. Oh, it's $3 grand. You get a Louis tote bag. Supposedly John Travolta's here right now, filming in the casino. Yeah, let's go take a look.
It was a nice store actually.
Yeah. I'll say it's supposedly John Travolta's here.
Yeah. We're gonna go see if we can find John Travolta filming. Let's go.
There you go. They're filming in BR Prime tonight. John Travolta's in there. Maybe we'll see him coming out. It'd be cool. Say private party, but they are filming a movie in there. Some kind of movie. There you go. If you just missed him, you just walked by.
Yeah. Okay, so actually really cool. Are leaving the shopping with success. Thank you to the lady that told us in there randomly that he was here. I knew that he was in the city filming, but I didn't know like he would be literally here. We sat out front, we watched him set up. Sure as shit, John Travolta walked 10 feet right in front of us, just right in the door, and now he's in there filming. So pretty cool. I guess he's filmed here before a few years ago. But fun fact, John Travolta is like 20 feet from me. Pretty cool. I watched him walk right in, and I was like, dang, that was really cool. So we're sitting outside, but I think he's gonna be in there filming for a while. But adventure for the week goal, guys. I have to run into him and take a selfie. So maybe you have to watch all the videos to see if it does happen. I don't know.
Do you remember how I was telling you guys about pollen? Look at that. You think it's everywhere? I mean, it's like. So yeah, you think you got allergies? Well,
yeah, he's dying.
Think again.
Anyway,
heading through the Windy City.
Yeah, we're going through the wind to go to the Hard Rock to go to Oyster House for dinner. Super excited. That was really fun watching John Travolta. Carson actually won some money for once this entire trip.
That's true.
The only one of us that won any money. So we did have a good few hours. So now we're gonna go get dinner. That is inside the Hard Rock. There is 2 locations. There is one right over there. Right there. See that white building? That's it. And and one inside of the Hard Rock, and apparently the reviews are better for the Hard Rock one, so I'm assuming more people go to that one, so we're gonna go to that one. So if you want to check that out, check out our channel. That's where we're gonna put it on. I'll put some snippets after this. But after that, then we're gonna just show you the night where we go downtown. Who knows? Scarlet Pearl, who knows? I don't know. John Travolta, I don't know. Check us out after dinner.
I will say I like their Hard Rock guitar. So cool.
Good one. It's like the one in Atlantic City.
Where's this thing at you're saying?
There's that location right across the street.
That just doesn't make sense.
Hold on, and there's only 4 locations. So there's this one, that one, and then 2 others in like Alabama and somewhere else.
That just doesn't make sense. See, there's the half shell oyster house. You can literally see it. It's right there.
There's the half.
And there's the half shell oyster house.
But this one has better reviews.
All right, well.
So if there's no one in it, I think we bail and cross the street and go to that one.
I think we go get takeout and stake out John Travolta.
No, you just want to play the casino.
Yes. Damn it, she knows me too well.
Okay, so we ended up staying at the restaurant inside the Hard Rock. We got a couple different things. We got some sushi, which was pretty cool, very good. And we also tried their gumbo, because you just have to try that everywhere you go here in Biloxi. And then I got a salad to try. It's their famous house salad, followed by a steak and some mashed potatoes and some stuff with that. So overall, it was pretty good. I did like it for the price for sure. I would go back. We had some major hiccups. So if you do want to watch the entire video, get our food reviews, see what the big hiccup was, go ahead and check that video out on our channel. But overall, we did like it. I would definitely probably go back. So check out that video if you want to watch dinner. If not, there you go. Alrighty, so we just finished up dinner at the Oyster House here in Hard Rock. So check that video out if you want to go see it. Put some things in. But anyway, we are going to play here for a little bit, and then we're probably either going to go back to the Beau, not sure. But I will tell you, Oyster House was pretty good. What'd you think?
Thought it was a 9 out of 10. Definitely go back.
I would totally go back. Dinner was great, and let's go see what we get into.
I will be honest, and this is something that I've noticed, which kind of annoys me. You go to like Hard Rock in Tampa, the noodle bar is open till I think like freaking 2 a.m. It's open pretty late. Here, their noodle bar closed at 10. So my point, everything closes.
Everything in this city, Biloxi, closes at like
9 or 10.
7 to 10.
Yeah.
All shops, all ice cream, all snacks, all restaurants, all food. Everything closes starting at 7.
So it's like, I feel like for a casino town.
Casino town, that's really crazy.
For a casino town, I mean, you should have a late night eat. And I think the pho is the best place for it. It was their Vietnamese Asian. They do the lo mains exactly 10 o'clock on the button. It's closed. Wild to me. I think that's crazy.
Alrighty, that was day number 2 in Biloxi, Mississippi. We're gonna head back to the Beau, but you never know where we're gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. We have so much to do tomorrow. We have the Pier, Harrah's, Margaretville, Palace Buffet, my favorite buffet in the whole entire world. So make sure you tune in for that. Like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.